Welcome to Calvin, the Digital Creative School. Hello everyone, what's up? How are you doing? I am doing pretty good. Had a nice little Sunday morning. I helped a friend on a commercial shoot as an extra. Was in the background and doing extra stuff. And then I went to the park and had a little sleep. It was nice. So yeah, today we're just going to work until the deadline of the submissions for the World's Next Door challenge. Yesterday there was a lot of new submissions. I think 19 or so. Let me check again. Yeah, there's 19 new submissions that I still need to put on the website. Maybe I would do that with you guys in the live stream, or maybe I will do that afterwards. Let's see. The main thing that I still want to work on a little bit is the intro and outro segments of the short film, and also if anyone needs any help with submitting their render or finishing their render, let me know. We still have a few hours left. I should actually put like a countdown on the live stream. I should be able to do that. Let me just play around with that for a bit. Let's see. Here we go. Yo, Scarrett, what's up? Okay, let's see, countdown timer. So I'm gonna add a timer here, text. Let's see, where is it? Go, browser. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, but today it's gonna be a very, very chill stream, very chill. I'm not gonna try to stress myself. Just like having fun hanging out with you guys while we finish the challenge together. Let's see, deadline, countdown, just gonna call it like that. Deadline, alright. What's with the camera? Oh, no, this is just how I look. This is normal. This is just how I look. Everything is normal, everyone. Okay, deadline countdown, and then I think I need to go into my tools here, scripts, advanced timer, yes. Oh, I can only add one. Maybe I can add another one. Advanced timer, countdown. Oh no, this is something else. Countdown, advanced timer. No. Oh, but actually I have a better idea, because I already have my countdown on the website. Big brain. It's the Jimmy Neutron filter. Yeah, exactly. I loved Jimmy Neutron a lot as a kid, so I always wanted his haircut, even though it looks ridiculous, like a soft ice cream cone. Okay, let's see if I can actually get my website countdown in here. I think it should work. Browser, website, countdown. Alright, and then I need to put the website in. Here we go. Well, it's nextdoor.com, and then I have countdown somewhere here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, can I just put that in here? Okay, it loaded the whole website. Can I also scroll down? Oh, and also the pop-up. Okay, maybe. Wait, do I have control over this somehow? Refresh browser. Okay, I guess I guess I can't really do that here. I would need to create like a separate website with just the countdown to do this. Okay, wait, I do have, I saw I had like a normal countdown. Let me just try that again. Countdown timer, yes. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. Yes, I want that one. Oh, because I deleted it, it's not here anymore, okay. Deadline, countdown. Okay, got the deadline text again. Okay, let me try the other countdown. Timer. Scripts. Countdown, okay. Countdown, deadline countdown, here we go. Okay, I guess I can just put it in now, the minutes that are left until... Okay, I have that here, so let's calculate that real quick. 5 times 60, 300 minutes. Okay, and then we have 322. Alright, here we go. Reset. Okay, yeah, now we've got our countdown here. This is it. Okay, can I stylize it a little bit more? Drop shadow. But yeah, let me get that iconic green color. Iconic Culver School green. Yo, Geisterhose, what's up? Nice that you're also here. Okay, let's give it this color. Green. Oh, it's a gradient. That's pretty cool. That doesn't look too bad. That's interesting. Yeah, actually, it kind of stands out. Maybe I'll just leave it like this for now. Do I have a more intense countdown number, maybe? More intense font. I'm still in Ubuntu right now, and there's a lot of different fonts, not the same ones I have on Windows. Let's see. Winter Deck, what's up? Hey, I had to submit mine through mail. I am the one who submitted the ring submission. Alright, yeah, I saw that mail. I didn't get to put that, upload that yet, but maybe we will just do all that together today. Okay, let's see, what's a cool font? Ah, this is my classic font here, Bahnschrift. Oh, way too small. That needs to be much bigger. Oh, much bigger. 265. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let's just put it somewhere here. Oh, I think I also saw I can put in the drop shadow. Oh, that helps. Okay. But I can't customize the drop shadow outline. Oh, let's just use the drop shadow. Okay, so we got this cool little countdown now. I'm gonna just put it here, and then I'm gonna also put it on my desktop. Desktop. Submitted the wrong submission. No problem, man, I saw it. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my desktop here. Desktop scene. Alright, and then we have the small countdown on the top there. Sure, why not? Okay, 5 hours. Yo, what's up? Strax, what's up? How are you doing?
In Discord.
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh wait, yeah, muted. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice, nice. Do you hear yourself? Because I have you on speaker right now.
No.
Okay, perfect. Right. You also wanted me to look at something, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about if the file works properly, because I was rendering from Resolve and I've had an issue when I re-import into Resolve that I need to set the property from auto to full.
Alright, yeah, let's check that. Let's check
Can you also share screen on Discord? So
yes, yeah,
it's
I'll
full time?
share it. It's already from, like, you already submitted it, right? Yeah, I see it
I
here.
think so, yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's download it and check it.
It was quite a wild ride, honestly. But I did almost everything except for the sound effects in DaVinci Resolve.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a few weird things, but I don't think I will probably ask you some other time, like the way transparency works in DaVinci Resolve, because according to ChatGPT, it basically color tab ignores the transparency, whatever. So I kind of render it out as ProRes and then re-imported it into DaVinci, then used Fusion to re-add alpha, which was like my way of working around it. But I wonder if there's like a more clean approach to it.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I had problems with colors looking different in the color tab than.
Not looking different. It just ignored the fact that it should be transparent. Like it added noise over
I see.
transparent areas.
I see. So it handles that differently. Okay. Yeah.
And that was weird, but yeah. Also, I'm not entirely happy with my volumetrics. I rendered out the pass separately and then comped it in, but that was like a lot of hassle to get it working. It kind of works. There's some of it, but it's very subtle. I was hoping to get more vivid. They're not as vivid as I would want them to be, but I'm not sure. Like, if you have time, I can send all the files, including the DaVinci file, and then you open it up and see if you like what I did wrong. But
yeah, I mean, I do have time. I'm here for quite a few hours still. I think the countdown should work now, which says, yeah, a bit more than 5 hours. So yeah, we have a lot of time to just hang out and try stuff out.
How do you actually? I remember you sent the file over. How do you package the whole thing so it works on your computer as well? Do I need to send the files, like the renders, independently, or can I just package everything in?
The Resolve project, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a feature here in Resolve. I'm trying to like share my screen with you here on Discord. I'm just trying to stream just Resolve, but for some reason I don't see Resolve as an option. So I guess I'm just streaming my entire screen here for you. Yeah, here you go.
I've also just noticed that there's like a media offline problem.
In your Blender file?
No, in Resolve. I'll just send it over anyway, and then...
Okay, yeah, but how you usually do it is here, I think through the project manager. And then if you right-click on the project, you can do this export project archive. And that basically puts everything into one folder that you use in that project. And if you send that folder over as a zip or whatever, then people can open it up pretty much without problems usually.
All right, great. I'll do that.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna import your submission here, see if it works. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the correct folder already. Submissions. Then so I should also rename it so I don't forget who made what. Okay, Strax. Okay, let's put it in. Go.
Yeah, everything's in. Good.
Yeah, looks good to me. Yeah.
Actually, can you like right click on this tracks.mov?
It looks a little bit
And-
dark at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Can you click on right click on your media tab? And now click on full data levels if anything changes. No. Yeah.
It's
a
a
bit.
little bit brighter. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But
that
the
looks
doors
more
are a
realistic.
bit too dark, but yeah, regardless.
Okay, so this full then. I wonder if that's like with every ProRes or if it's just with yours.
Yeah, good question, because that's one of those things I just don't know the solution or how to use it, whatever.
I also noticed like one more problem I have with Linux is that it doesn't read what is this PCM AAC. Yeah, it doesn't read AAC audio codec, so I always need to use shutter encoder to replace the audio with the MP4 track. Not MP4, MP3 track, which is a bit annoying, but okay. I chose this path and I'm trying to make it work. Oops. There we go. So now if I just reload it, does it update that? Let's see. Yeah, we have the sound now. Okay, cool. Yeah, then I usually just add the cut like this, link them again, and then we can just... Alright. Now it should transition. Oh my god, the sound design of the shot before that is so loud at the end. I'm just gonna fade it out for now. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, it seems like everything is working for your submission, man.
Wonderful.
But let me actually check if the transition into the next scene is working too. Yeah. Yeah, it's all working.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Okay. Alright, cool. Then let me see if anyone actually submitted anything to look at. Submissions. No new submissions. Alright, then I think I will just start working on, or like continue working on the intro-outro segments a little bit more. I think especially I want to add one shot at the beginning where we see like drawings and paintings from the father and the son about the Portador, so we can see that they worked on it already for a while. So yeah, let's just experiment with that a little bit. Maybe, yeah, maybe I will just create a completely new scene. Honestly, it would be nice to have it all in one Blender file, but I kinda have it not properly set up for that right now. Yeah, let's just create a new Blender file for that.
Hello.
Hello, what's up? How are you doing?
Hi. I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Just getting being here for the
I just
finishing
wanted, I
of
just
the
wanted to
deadline.
that's good. I just wanted to ask something.
Hmm.
So I remember you sent me a mail saying that my submission was wrong. So like I corrected it and I submitted to the form again, but
Hmm.
I think I sent a wrong version again. So
Really?
yeah, I think I did that by accident. So I sent the final correct one through mail. I think you saw the mail as well. So
Ah,
I
yeah.
sent that through mail, and I think that's like the final one. So the form just wasn't loading for some reason. It kept timing out. So I sent it through mail. So I just want to know that like the form ones are like really the form ones are wrong ones, but the details are all correct. Like my name and everything, that's all correct.
All right. Yeah, let's just make sure of that right now together, because I don't want you
Yeah.
to have the wrong submission in there. That would be very
Yeah.
sad.
Because I think I cut the door opening end by accident and I submitted it. So that's one thing I did wrong,
All right.
but I
Let's
corrected it.
see. Spliff is confused. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm a changed man. I'm a changed, or like more like a changed child. Let's see. Let's do your submission. Okay, I see your submission here.
On and 182836 just followed.
Um, ba, 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 ba. Wait, Prime, under what name did you submit through the form? Just so I can like find your information here.
My name was Vedant.
Ah, I see it. Okay, I see it here.
Yeah, I think that was another wrong one. I'm not sure because I opened the door in the start as well, so I'm not sure that's correct or not.
Let's see. Downloads. Okay, let me put it in the edit here. Okay, there's also sound I can already hear.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you submitted the wrong one. It's very long again, and we have double frames. Yeah, the one you sent via email is not correct.
Wait, the one that the latest one I sent?
The one via email, is that the last version you sent?
Yeah, the one. Yeah, like the final version one.
I mean, the one that you sent me, is it like how long is it? Because it's supposed to be only 11 seconds long, but the one you sent me now is, I think, record, source, timecode. Yeah, the one you sent is 13 seconds long.
Oh, was it 13 seconds?
You might, like, I think someone else wrote it too, like when they imported their image sequence into Resolve. Resolve gave it the wrong frame rate. So you just gotta make sure that your image sequence is being read as a 30 frames per second, and then you can export it correctly.
Is there still time to change it? Or I think it's over.
No, of course, we've still got like, how much? Like 5 hours? Okay, I think you can
Okay, so I'll just change this. So I can change it now and submit it to form or through mail again.
I guess form makes it the easiest for me. Yeah, that I can also easily see with form, like if there's a duplicate. Yes.
Okay, so will you be able to distinguish it by the previous ones that I sent?
Yeah.
You just like make sure that the that you don't actually select the previous one by accident through the form.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of them already right now, so they
Okay.
don't
Okay.
exactly go in there.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'll just fix it now then. Thank you so much.
Alright, no problem. So I'm gonna archive the old submissions. Boom. Archived, yes. Alright. Okay, maybe that actually does make sense for me to go through the process of checking the submissions and uploading them, because then I can check if anyone else made a mistake, like a render error, and I can let them know, maybe still in time. So yeah, maybe let's just do that together. Okay, sure. Okay, everyone can see my face. I think, yeah, I'm gonna stick with face cam so we can talk, because I don't want to spoil too much, and I'm also going to like edit websites and stuff, which is a bit private. I don't want to like show that in public, but yeah, we can talk about stuff. Site. Oh, if anyone wonders how I'm doing the website submissions, I'm using this plugin, website plugin tool called ElfSite. It's got like a bunch of very useful plugins. There are times that when I create everything myself for my websites, but in this case where like I need to update something over and over again, I like to use external plugins where I can easily put in new data without having to like upload or like update the whole website again, downloading the code and uploading it again. Alright, so let's actually, since we already started putting in Strax's submission, let's just start with that. Actually, I think I can just stream that. Yeah, you guys, yeah, there's nothing too sensitive over here, I believe. Yeah, that's just the editor where I put in the data. Okay, so Strax, and then I'm putting in the description. I'm putting in his website. He also provided a breakdown video. Then I also need a preview picture, which I will get from here. I'll just export a still frame from here, like maybe this frame here. Yeah, this file, export, create frame from still. JPEG. Was it frame from still? Let's put frame as still. Okay, yeah. Okay, then upload that. I wish I had a way to fully automate this too, but I didn't find a way to automate like these two tools together. The video is also working. Nice, it's also looping. Very nice. Okay, cool. So we've got one more submission in. I'm gonna set the status to uploaded. There we go, uploaded. Okay, yeah, next one. Okay, next one is Ron J. Lemon. So I'm gonna download his submission, check it real quick if everything works. Oh, actually, wait, let me quickly change something, because I have set up that I only need to press in the Finder once to open something, but it's actually not so useful. I often misclick. Downloads, here we go. Okay, then I want to make sure I rename the file to his name so I can always find it quickly. Ron J. Lemon. Okay, cut it here, one up, then link those again, now put them in. Okay, let's see if his submission works. Alright, so far so good. That I'm lost. Nice, nice. He also put in the nod to the story, but I see he doesn't have transparency. Ron J. Lemon. Lemon, you don't have transparency for the transition. That is not good. Oh no. Let me check. Clip attributes here. Alpha mode none. Okay, what if I do pre-multiply? That doesn't look correct. No. Okay, I don't think you have alpha actually in your video file. Let's see. It's Cineform ProRes YUV 10-bit, but no alpha. Oh, and also the frame rate is not 30 FPS. Alright, I gotta tell him. This is not good.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. I was going to say that I put it on 30 FPS, and when it's coming at 11.10. Is that normal or?
What's 11.10?
No, the total length of the video is 11.10.
Ah, yes,
After putting it at 30 FPS.
I think that is correct, right?
Is that fine?
11.10. Yeah. 11.10 is correct. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'll just put the sound effects again and I'll submit it.
Nice, you got it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ron Lemon. Shit, it's so sad to see when the export settings are not correct. Submission. It's not quite correct. The alpha transparency is missing and the FPS is 29 point, what was it? Properties 29.97. Okay. I hope this email finds you. Alright, let's go to the next one then. I'm gonna mark this one as having an error. Yes, okay. Alright, next one is, wait, let me also remove it from my submissions. Okay, next up is Masatoshi Yoshinami. Alright, let's download his file. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. This is only 10 megabytes big, and it's .mkv. Wait, is this a loop? Did he already... Oh, he submitted the loop and not the render itself. Oh no. Okay, better tell him too. Oh no. Was the submission information unclear in any way? So there are quite a few people who didn't submit correctly. Hello. Dark Photon, there aren't 50 submissions, right? Not yet, not yet. We have, how many do we have? We have around 30 submissions right now. So almost, maybe until the end of the day we will have 50, that would be really cool. But let's see. Let me check if there was anything else wrong with this submission. For the FPS. Oh, the resolution is also lower than usual. Okay, this person just did its own thing completely. We need the render with transparency and not looped, please. Still have until 22 Berlin time to resubmit. Okay, let's hope that this email finds him. I'm also gonna mark this one as error. Okay, next one, Ted Gokek. Okay, they submitted a zip file, a zip archive. Let's see if this one's correct. I really hope so. Okay, here we go. Unpack that. It's already unpacked? Oh, it is already? Is it? No, that's not the right one. Extract. Ah, here we go. Now it's extracting. Okay, it's a PNG sequence, which should usually work pretty well. Oh, my File Explorer crashed. That never happened before. try that again. 91 items, that is not enough. Okay, it's extracting. Alright guys, I'm gonna get a glass of water real quick. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. We are back! Okay, the extract should be done now. Let's see. Yes. Okay, I'll just quickly drop it in here to see if it works, because no need for the hassle if it doesn't work anyways. Oh, it's short. It's too short. Wait, what's happening here? Okay, I'll switch over to my desktop again. Desktop scene. Okay, so this submission is too short. It should go all the way up to here. So let's see what happens if I just play it. Okay, the outro is there, but the intro is not there for some reason. Yeah, you can feel the disconnect. So this person didn't render the first, what is it, 100 frames or so? Just 1 second. Oh no, why didn't they do that? 300 true frames and the template. How many frames did the template have again? We open it up. Template v2. 339 frames. So they didn't render the beginning here. Yeah, they didn't render this beginning here. Oh no, that is quite not good. That is not good at all. Alright, I'm gonna write them an email too. I hope they can render this out in the remaining time. That's pretty sad so far. Like today, all the submissions are not working. Well, oh wait. Oh, Strax submissions worked. Yeah, Strax submission was correct. But all the other ones were not correct. The days before that, most of the submission worked. So yeah, it's a bit strange. Okay, I'm gonna write them an email real quick here. Submission error. Hey. Yeah, submission is missing the first, what is it, 136, 38, the first 138 frames. 38 frames to make the transition from the previous work. Okay, then I'm going to do a little screenshot here to illustrate what I mean. You need to render all frames from frame 100. Oops. What am I doing? Frame 100 to 439 in the provided template. Next. Okay, how much time do we still have? What does the countdown say? 5 hours. Ooh, it's getting tight. Okay, send. I'm also going to mark this one with error and delete it from my downloads just to not confuse. Okay, already did that. Alright, next one. Sane Dane. Alright, I hope they submitted the correct version. I really hope so. Strax also sent me his project file, but Strax, I think I'm gonna go through the submissions right now because I think it's gonna be helpful for them if they still get like a warning from me if something doesn't work. So they might still have the time to submit correctly. I will look at your compositing once I'm done with that. Let's see. Size it in. Okay. Let's quickly drop it in Resolve. See if it is correct. Okay, it's got the correct length. Putting this up here. Putting this here. Alright, looks correct. Nice, really cool. This is, I mean, yeah, this is Monsters Inc. Very nice. There's some weird transparency, like, stuff at the end here. Maybe that's something we can fix with the attributes. Let's do alpha mode pre-multiplied. And now it almost works. Like there's almost like, I guess something similar to what Strax had, where the grain is not transparent. I'm fine with submitting as is, but I do wonder if there's a better way to do it. Okay, yeah, let's look at it after this. Okay, but this is something I can fix on my end. So let's make it, let's put it in here properly again in the right folder. Correct organization and stuff. Right. Projects. What's next door? Challenge, submissions. Okay, let's put it in. Sai. Okay, Sai is in. Let's drop it in here too. Sai. Okay, nice. I've got so many duplicates. Usually, I'm a bit confused because usually Resolve doesn't import files that it already has, but for some reason it doesn't do that anymore since a few days. And now I have all these duplicates. Like we can get rid of these duplicates easily by just clicking here, remove unused clips. and then it will just delete all the files that I'm not using, all the duplicates. But yeah, it's a bit annoying that it doesn't do that automatically anymore. I'm not sure why that is. Okay, but okay, so since this submission is correct, like I don't mind like doing little fixes like this with the transparency, because I can easily do that, and I want to make sure that I don't how's it called, disqualify anyone for like a small mistake like that, especially when it comes to like rendering errors, like that can happen so quickly, like codec errors. Alright, yeah, let's set up the website thing for this person. Okay. So, oh wait, this person I already sent an email, that didn't work. Error, yes. Okay. Sigh. Nice. In the description, we have the portfolio website. We don't have a video, so like in the case where there's not a video already, I usually create a loop myself, just so the website feels complete and fun to use. So let's do that real quick. Sai, he's here. Okay, nice. So that means I'm putting this all the way back here, then just copy pasting this a few times, just so we have a few loops. Oh wait, before I copy paste it, I need to fix the transparency. I should be able to do that pretty easily. Okay. So one part of that was to turn the transparency to, or the alpha to pre-multiplied. Let's do that here. Where is it? Clip attributes. Alpha mode pre-multiplied. Okay, that looks a bit better already. Such a cool scene. Wow. Really good. Really well done. Alright, and then here the alpha. Let's just try that with Fusion. I think we can crush the transparency here in a good way to make that work. Okay, I'm gonna switch to alpha view. Yeah, and then we can already see there's some weird, not quite transparency happening here. Should we just do it with Magic Mask? Let's try it with just a color curve and just changing the alpha curve. Okay, so it should be in this direction, right? Yeah. Okay. Pre-multiply. Okay, maybe this is already working. Oh, it's not. Do I need to enable pre-multiply? No? Okay, wait, why is it not working? It is working in the Fusion tab. But it doesn't do anything here. Okay, that's strange. Okay, let's try the color tab then, because we should be able to do something similar here. What is it? Curves. Okay, we only have RGB here, but I'm pretty sure we can... Yeah, we can add a node and then just change the alpha. Get the alpha out. Use this here and use this here. And then... Wait, what? Shouldn't it show us the alpha here? Okay, let's try the magic mask approach. Maybe that will work. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw basically an opening here with magic mask. Okay, let's put that in here. See if it masks that correctly. Almost. Okay, let's just track it. It doesn't look completely correct. Oh yeah, and then also invert it, right? Invert. Oh, that kinda worked. Oh man, why is this so difficult? Usually I should be able to just edit the alpha channel here, but I guess it doesn't read that in the way that I thought it would. And if I do it in Fusion, it doesn't apply it in the same way. Maybe I can add an effect here? Let's see. Alpha, matte, grade, shrink and grow. Let's see. Okay, no, it doesn't do it. Do we have like a matte clean or something? No. Okay. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't use what we do in Fusion here for some reason.
Yep. I'm just watching the stream right now.
Yo,
And
what's
he
up?
has the same problem. You can see that the scene behind the door also has noise.
Yeah, also this is exactly what you had?
Yeah, and I basically just re-render it out
Ah,
And then-
okay.
and then put it
Networks.
back into Resolve and use my original EXR as an alpha matte. I didn't
Yeah.
really
I see what
know
you
any
mean.
other way of fixing it.
Okay, I got it to work with this effect. This effect worked for some reason. The matte control, I can do the threshold here. And that fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I guess when people submit a render where they have that problem, I can do it with that. I can handle it for now. So that means like this happens if you add grain through the color page?
Actually, whenever I tried in the edit tab, I added in color tab. Also, I think the only one that worked was directly in Fusion. But because Fusion effect has it different, then it looks weird because there's also noise in the bright parts. You know, because like in camera lens, you only see it on the dark parts.
So there's no ideal
additionally-
way.
Yeah, and no matter what, if you use the color page whatsoever, it just flattens the transparency for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't, like I said, that's all I discovered. But then I just did what I did.
I see, okay. Well, it's good to know. Good to know that for the future.
Maybe, like I thought, you can use, because it does have an alpha output, but no alpha input. I was thinking that's a bit weird. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that was also the limitation that I got just now. But yeah, I guess this works for now. Right, so now I have a loop here. So I'm gonna export this, upload it to YouTube, and then use that for the website, since they didn't provide their own loop. Scarrett says, I saw new videos on the site. How do I show my video there? Scarrett. Oh, I see you're still in the submissions check list. So I'm basically going through the submissions and adding them to the website right now. So you will show up later today on there too. And quick export, H.264. Oh, let me actually check the audio if it does anything weird. Okay, audio also seems to loop nicely. Very nice. Love this submission. Really cool. Okay, H.264. Export that. Upload. Yes, I'm gonna give it the right name. Let's upload it. Okay, yeah, that's the last. Oh, actually, I also need a still frame. Still frame, I'm gonna remove the loop of this again. Okay, and then let's get one still frame in there. Maybe like one where he's like waving his arms around and it's not so blurry. Yeah, I think this one. Okay, nice. I also have the video ready. Put that in there. Then add the thumbnail. Nice. Alright, works. Cool, let's publish that. Alright, next submission. So I'm gonna set on uploaded. Okay, now Anthony Jr. Let's see what Anthony Jr. did. Star Wars. Okay, let's just do a quick check if it actually works. Here we go. Okay, length. Oh no, it's also too long. It's 24 FPS, but wait, if it's... Okay, so maybe if I just reinterpret it as 30 FPS it might work, but the sound design will probably not be correct. Oh, and also it's 16 by 9? What the hell? What the hell, Anthony? What are you doing? Okay, let me try if we can make this work. If not, I'm gonna send them an email. Okay, so this is 30 FPS. Let's do okay. Oh, why doesn't it do that? Is it? Clip attributes, where is it? Wait, what happened? I can't find the clip attributes anymore. What? Clip attributes, yes. If I switch to 30 FPS, it doesn't work anymore? I never had that before. Okay, that's very strange. Okay, I guess let's maybe convert it. I'm gonna check the settings here. Okay, it's also got AAC sound, so I need to convert it anyways. Okay. Okay, let's just use Shutter Encoder to fix some of these settings. Maybe it will work then. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna replace audio with MP3 track. Okay, I guess I need to do that separately. Okay, start the function. Okay, replace the audio. Now I am going to... But it's also pretty small, it's just 133 megabytes, so I don't think it actually has transparency. Yeah, let's just check that first, because if it doesn't have transparency, then there's not much I can do anyways. Yeah, it doesn't have transparency. God damn it! Come on, man. Please submit correctly. I did download the correct one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's write them an email. Subject, what's next door, submission, error, hello, your submission sadly has a lot of wrong settings. The FPS should be 30. The resolution should be, or not should be, has to be. Has to be 30 resolution, 1920 by 1440, and the video codec must include transparency for the transition to the next world to work. Okay, you still have 5 hours to fix these things and resubmit. Okay, send that email. Okay, marking Anthony's submission as error. This is kind of frustrating to see how many of the submissions are not correctly submitted. Okay, next up, Riot visuals. Okay, we have a bunch of files here. Let's see, did they write anything about it? Okay. An XMP, XMF, and an MP4 loop. Okay, let's download it. I'm not sure. MXF. MXF seems to be a video format, but I honestly I've never seen that format. Let's see if it works. So this is a MXF file. Cut it. Okay, the intro works. Oh my god, the outro transparency has some weird stuff going on. Maybe I need to set it up. Clip attributes. Alpha mode. Okay, here we go. Pre-multiplied. What the hell? What is this video format? It's okay, it is ProRes, but it's just in a weird container, I guess. Clip attributes. Multiplied. Okay, let's try straight. No. Okay, so for some reason the transparency didn't work correctly. Huh. Like, I'm questioning if this is like my computer's problem, if it doesn't have like a codec installed it needs for this, or if this is just wrong in itself. I'm gonna try to convert this to a normal .mof ProRes. Let's hope that works. Shut encoder. That in here and then just choose ProRes 4444. Okay, here it seems to have transparency, so maybe it is just resolve. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just convert it. It should work. Audio settings. Oh yeah, let's make sure we use. I guess we can just leave it like that since we can't choose anything else anyways. Reset. Okay, let's just convert it with the standard settings. See if it works. Okay, done. .mof MP4, let's see. Okay. Does it work? Yeah, it seems to work now. Okay, so I guess that was like something with Resolve not being able to read that format, but it does work. Okay. Did this submission have sound? No, no sound. Okay, so this seems to work now. Alright, okay, cool. I'm happy. One more submission that actually works. Let's rename it to his real name. Wired Visuals. Let's put it in the folder, in the submissions folder. Okay, and then put it into Resolve. Actually, the metadata is kind of important. Okay. Cut it. Relink it. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's see if it works. I'm gonna remove the audio since it doesn't have any, so it's a bit more clearer to see. Okay, transmission works really well. Transition. Very cool shot. I really like it. I don't want to react too much to the shots right now because I kind of want to like save that for the reveal live stream on the 20th. Yeah, so I'm not looking at them in detail. I just want to make sure they actually work. Okay, nice. So that works, and now we can make an entrance on the website for it. This one's done. New project. Okay. Riot Visuals. Then put in their story here. Put in their website. And then... Oh, why was that notification so loud? Okay, they don't have upload themselves, but they did give me a loop file, which I can just upload. I think. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Nikis, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. Just checking all the submissions right now. It seems like most of the submissions I got today and yesterday have some kind of error in the rendering. So that's a bit sad. I need to write them emails and hopefully they can still submit in time. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good day. Nikis, did you do a submission? I'm not sure if you were participating in this challenge. Are you? Put the name again here. Right, visuals. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, copy that link. Put that video in here, and then also preview picture. We will export from here. Yeah, I guess this is pretty cool. Export. Let's go. I'm doing 3D camera tracking in Nuke. Ah, okay. I think the new camera tracker is actually pretty solid, right? Like I've seen my friends use it, also Henry recently. It seems to be pretty solid, pretty good stuff. Okay, nice. Another submission online. Publish. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna check this one as uploaded and on to the next one. Antonio Profito. Uh-oh, this also is a small file. Skeleton.mov. That's a cool skeleton. Oh, the hand is... Oh, interesting. They deactivated the hand. Looks pretty interesting. But it doesn't seem like it has the correct render settings at all. Let's drop it in here. Okay, yeah, it's oh man, it's again 24 FPS, and it doesn't have transparency, and it's also, wait, the resolution is, what's up with the resolution? Why does it say it is the correct one, but then it's being displayed like this? It's just like cropped down? It's cropped in? What did you do, Antonio? Wait, was this Antonio? Yeah, Antonio, what did you do? Why did you scale the image down like this? Oh, sorry man. Okay, yeah, this submission is technically also very wrong. Okay, we're gonna write them email. Next door, submission error. Hello. Your submission is sadly incorrect. The FPS needs to be 30. The video codec must contain transparency for the transition behind the door, and for some reason your video is scaled down and scale it down, make sure it covers the whole frame. Okay. Please resubmit in the next 4 hours. Okay. Write them an angry email. No, I'm not angry about this. I'm just yeah, sad that I don't get to use their work in this compilation, because when there's like so many technical things not being correct, then I can't really use it. Yeah, and I just feel sad for them, because they probably feel sad that they messed something up and therefore are not part of the prize, like the winning prize pool and stuff anymore. Yeah, I hope they are still able to fix it in time. It's their fault, not yours. Scared you also say I should write angry emails. Was geht ab?
Ja.
Ich gehe gerade durch die ganzen Submissions, aber es sind echt viele
Nice.
mit Technical Errors leider.
Ah,
Yes. Alright.
how many submissions you got?
So far I have 14 correct ones,
Uh-huh.
14 that are like working and are in the edit, and I'm still checking 12, but I have 8 with mistakes, 8 that I can't use.
Why you can use the template was used wrong or what?
They just didn't render in the correct codec, like it doesn't have transparency or it has the wrong frame rate. I mean, frame rate is not a big problem, I can
Yeah.
like change it, but sometimes it's like double frames, like they exported in a different frame rate than they imported the footage, so it has like double frames, which is not so easy to fix.
So you write them a letter
Yes.
with a slightly lovable hint to render it again.
Yes, exactly. And I hope they still have time to do it, because yeah, it's ending in a few hours, in 4 hours 40 minutes. All right, let's check the next one. Next up we have Jay Wesley. Okay, Jay Wesley, please don't disappoint me. Please be correct. Okay, length is correct. Let's see. Okay, transition works. We're inside a pinball machine, very fun. And then there's a door in the pinball machine. Okay, nice, Wesley, you did it. Good job, Wesley. You did the correct submission. Thank you very much. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna copy his stuff over. Oh wait, is that sound design? Oh, there's sound design. Okay, so that means I need to convert again. There's always something, always something I need to do. Alright. Convert the audio, replace audio with an MP3 track. Okay, nice. Okay, I'll copy the name, Jay Wesley. I'm gonna rename the file that way, and then copy it over to my submissions, and then we can. Oh, honestly, I can just drop it in from here. That also works. Okay, and we got Wesley in here. All right, let's export a still frame already from this. What should we show? I guess we can just show this frame here. kind of like this, like the camera a little bit tilted. Some of the lights on. Yeah, let's do this frame. Export. Winter Deck, what's up? Your cover I just submitted. It should be fine this time. Okay, I'm gonna check yours also later after I went through the remaining ones. Oh yeah, putting an entrance on the website for you. Just Jay Wesley. You have a description here. Your website. We have the picture. And then video. Did you provide one? Okay, no video provided. So I guess, yeah, I need to export my own one again. Okay, so let's do that. Out, in, here we go. Okay, nice. Do I need to put this on pre-multiplied alpha again? Because it has like this black outline again. Pre-multiplied. Maybe I actually need to put all of them on pre-multiplied, but I'm gonna go through that when I actually do the compilation edit. Yeah, pre-multiplied looks better. Okay, nice. Let's export this. Upload that stuff. Upload, yes. Okay, and put in the link. And upload the thumbnail. Nice. Okay, cool, that worked. Let's publish this again. Nice, and put this to upload it. Okay, next up we have Idane Veriol. Idane Veriol. Let's download the video. Nice, looks correct. Good file size. It seems like most submissions are around 700 megabytes big. Alright, here we go. Let's drop it in. Hope that it works. Is everything correct? Okay, length is correct. Let's see if the loop works. Nice, looks very good. Sound design also immediately works. Alright, okay, everything works. Cool, also like a custom hand. Very interesting. Robot hand. Nice, alright. All of this worked. Thank you very much for submitting. Let me put it in the correct folder. Idane Veriol. You did it, good job. Okay, nice. Alright, let's do a website entry. Oh yeah, getting a still frame is always useful. Let's use this here with the plane and the birds. Project. Have the name already here. Picture I have ready. Then I'm gonna paste in there description. Oh, there's a lot of space here. I think that's a problem with there being like extra. Oh yeah, yeah. I need to get rid of these. It's too much space. There we go. Okay. Add video. They also provide a link to something. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay, already they uploaded a version of this to their YouTube channel. One loop. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use this. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Their website, yes. Okay, and that's it. Another one published. Uploaded. Okay, nice. Next up we have Lucien Bucklar. Also looking good, a bit smaller, 550 megabytes, but could still be correct. I do hope so. Okay, Lucien Becker, let's just, I guess I'll drop it in directly into Resolve here again. Let's see. Okay, length is correct. Very nice. Put it in here. Link it. Put in the outro. Okay, let's see. Okay, transition works. Okay, I already saw that this needs to be pre-multiplied. And probably all of them need to be pre-multiplied, honestly. Oh wait, alpha is already pre-multiplied. So I guess not always. Maybe straight? No. Okay, there's something I need to try to make look a bit better later on. Nice, we're in a garden, very beautiful. And the transition works, nice. We just are missing sound design. Let me check if there is actually sound or not. Ah, there is sound. Okay, I need to convert the audio track again to MP3. Wait, if I switch, does it reload it then? Ah, no. I need to open and close the project for it to reload that file. Edane, you're in the stream. Yeah, thank you for submitting correctly. Very nice. I'm very proud of you. Garrett says, I'm already tweaking after watching you do all these for the one who should get disqualified. Oh, okay, you're about to submit. Yeah, make sure you have the correct settings. Nikki says, hey Calva, any pro tips for rotoscoping motion blur and defocused areas efficiently? Struggling to keep edges clean when dealing with heavy blur. Yeah, that is very difficult. I mean, I don't think you can ever really properly rotoscope something that has motion blur, because you will always get the transparency or like the background behind that blur with it, right? So it will always look weird. So if you don't have any other choice, I guess I would go with rotoscoping less, right? Like rotoscoping a little bit less of the blur itself, but kind of like try to keep the original shape instead of like rotoscoping the blur, and then adding motion blur back onto that afterwards, so it smears whatever you have rotoscoped again to like get that motion blur, but that being transparent and not having the original background as the transparent color. I hope that makes sense to you. But otherwise, like if you have the choice, always shoot without motion blur if you're working with green screen or blue screen and stuff like that, and then add motion blur in post. Like I've done that almost on every project now, and it just looks so much better if you have like a very sharp key, a very sharp roto, and then you can just add a very nice motion blur afterwards with tools like RSMB, Real Smart Motion Blur, and then it will look very, very nice. Okay, so let's create a website submission entry for Lucien Beckler. Lucien Beckler, that project name Lucien Beckler. Okay, they didn't provide any story about the submission. Oh, sorry. No, they didn't. They didn't provide any information. Okay, so I guess it's up for me to upload a video from them too. Let me do that real quick. I'm gonna create a loop of their submission here. Ooh, the butterfly sound is pretty satisfying actually. Okay, nice. Let's export that. And I also need to upload it to YouTube. Lucien Beckler. I wish mirrorless cameras had a shutter angle option. Damn Sony. Yeah, I like shutter angle a lot. I mean, it doesn't work for photography at all because it doesn't make any sense for photography. But for video, it's such a better way to setting a shutter speed. And false color internally. Yeah, false color can be really useful. I mean, I only used false color sometimes, because usually you are able to tell if a green screen or blue screen is lit well, but it does help to make sure it is correct and evenly lit. Okay, let's put that video in. Bum, bum, bum. The photo, I think I already exported a still frame. Oh no, not from this one. Okay, so what should we export? Maybe like a frame with a butterfly. Something like this here. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, Lucien Buckler is also online now. Nice. Alright, one more online. Oh, it's gonna be so fun, like this gallery of words. I think it's gonna be really cool. I think it's gonna give the website a reason to exist even after the challenge is over. I'm also gonna move the gallery up to the top of the website after the submission is closed, like in the next days. So people get to look at all the submissions immediately without having to scroll all the way down. Okay, so next one. Next up, Lucien Buckler, submitted correctly, it's uploaded. Next we have Amaury Bings van Jaarsveld. Alright, let's check the submission. Oh, this one came in a zip folder. Packet. Okay, this is a DNxHR. I think that's the first time I see a DNxHR codec being submitted. Oh, where is it? DNxHR. Okay, I'm just gonna drop it in first to just quickly check if it is correct. Now let me delete these duplicates. Okay, length is correct, we have sound. Oh, for some reason it's not scaled up again? Yeah, what is what is up with that? Why do people submit with the video scaled smaller? I mean, I can fix it, I can just scale it up, but then it doesn't have the full resolution. Okay, let me just check if the transparency works. Yeah, transparency works for the most part. This is something I can fix on my end. Oh, it gets super bright when the door starts to open? I guess it's still fine. Like most of the things do work, so I will not put this as an error. I will just make it work. If you're watching right now, Binks, you can still let me know if you have an updated version of this. I can use this, but if you have an updated version, like a full scale version, I think everything else works fine. Then yes, send it over still. Okay. Yeah, let's scale it up first to make sure it is correct. I'm gonna go all the way close to the corner and just make sure we fit it perfectly. I guess this is the right value. Okay. Scary. So much scary stuff happening here. Okay, cool. So we need to remove the last frame here. That one's black for some reason. And then again we need to do the crushing of the transparency with matte control. And then just crushing here the transparency a little bit to just be transparent at the end. And then it should look fine. Oh, what happened? Oh, because... wait. Oh, that's strange. Okay. This one is... Okay, that seems to work. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, so your submission works. Nice, okay, let's make an entry on the website. This one's done. Lucien Bakla is correct. Yes, that's all the info I had from that person. Right. The description is, I tried. Nice. Breakdown video. Ah, nice. Okay, you provided the breakdown video. Very good. Still frame data. I think this is already good. Yeah, I think this one's good already. Let's export current frame. Okay, upload it. Let's see. Ah, they made a whole breakdown video. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. the ghost holding a thing saying boo, very funny. Boo. Oh, the TV spinning around. So many crazy ideas in here. I think I will still like do a little loop version myself, because I think it's a lot of fun if you just click through these and you see the results immediately. So yeah, let me just export a little loop of this. One more. Oops. Okay, export that. That's right. How to use transfer link, keep getting errors. Oh wait. Oh wait, they also sent me a transfer link, but I did have it. Is this something else? Okay, let me just quickly check. I'm downloading the Swiss transfer link just to make sure it's maybe they fixed the screen thing actually in there. Yeah. Download finished. Let's see if this is any different. Oh no, it's the same. Okay, so they thought it didn't work, but it did end up working. Okay, then everything is good. This one can go too. Okay, let's upload that loop. works. I think, wait, I was at this one, yes? Yeah. Oh, should I rename? Oh, I should rename the file. What? It's actually fine. It already has the correct name. Just with underscores for some reason. This loop video, I'm gonna put that first, yes. Okay, I tried. So funny, it's just like hover 3 and one just says, I tried. Okay, nice. Amaury, you did it. You correctly, or almost correctly submitted. Just a little scaling issue, but that's nothing we were not able to fix. Okay, now we have Scarret. Scarret's submission. Okay, let's see. Quick check if everything works. I can just quickly check it like this. Yeah, looks like everything's working. Perfect. Then I'll put it in the correct folder already. Scarret. Scarret. And then I'm gonna move it to the submissions folder. Drop it in the edit. Take the cut, offset this one, put that in. Okay. Ooh, looks very nice. Very cinematic. Okay, cool. Yeah, seems correct. Very nice. Alright, let's put a website entry for you. Project Scarret. We've got a nice description here, like a little story, very cool. I need to remove these big empty spaces again, because otherwise it's huge on the website. Okay. We got that. We got a website to the social media. We've got a breakdown video. Nice. Let's put that in. And a preview picture we need. I'm gonna export one. Yeah, let's just use this one. Looks good. Bloodstone Media says something. Hey Calva, have a look at the gallery page? We saw you put the pinball submission on, but now it is missing. Let's check. Yeah, let's check. Pinball. Yeah, you're right. It's not here anymore. That's strange. Did we edit it, right? I'm pretty sure we edited it. Okay, nice. This worked. Perfect. So done. Okay, what happened to the pinball? Why did it just disappear? What happened? Let's see. What was the name of the pinball? Here we go. J. Yeah, okay, I guess let's edit again. I don't know why it's not here anymore. J. Okay. Did I mean, I'm pretty sure I edited, right? Like I exported like a still frame and stuff. Okay, let's do it again. Hello, can you show me a picture of these, please? Huh, I guess not. Okay, let me see if I can find it myself. J. Wesley, here we go. Let's add that entrance again. J. Wesley, I even have it here. Yeah, I feel like Elfsight just deleted it for some reason. Okay, where is the pinball machine? It's this one. 0 to 14, 49 to... Okay, now we also have previews here, okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, Wesley is back on the website. Strange. I feel like that happened in the past already. And I was also really confused about that. Okay. So J. Wesley is, yeah, we already did that. Scarrett is also on the website now. Nice. Yeah, thanks for pointing it out, Bloodstone Media. We're kind of in a streak right now. Like, we didn't have an error in the render, in the submission, for a few submissions now, which is really nice. Okay, right now we have Leo. Let's see what Leo did. Marvin Studios asks, Cover, does the animation have to be rendered necessary in cycles? No, it's not. It doesn't matter what render engine you use for this. You can render it with whatever you are using. Okay, City of the Future. Let's check it. Oh, it's long. It's 29.97 DF FPS. What does that mean? Okay, so it is too long. Does it have double frames again, like the other submissions? Let's see. Oh yeah, it has double frames. Oh no. Okay, Leo, you need to resubmit. I am going to write you an email just to be sure that you get the information. It's next door. Submission error. Hi Leo. Your submission doesn't have the correct frame rate and length. Make sure you import your render as 30 FPS and also export it as 30 FPS. please submit again in the next 4 hours. Yes. The name should be under Vidant. Wait, what? Winterdeck Studio says, hey, could you just check if my submission went through? Because I have to go right now, but just want to make sure my submission went through. Okay, let me just see if Vidant is there. Vidant. Yes, Vidant. You're actually the next one I'm going to check. Your submission is here. Okay, let me download that. The best final one to ever exist is the name of the next submission. The length seems to be correct. Okay, that is correct. We have sound design. Let's see if transparency works. Transparency also works. Alright, yeah, this seems like the perfect submission. Good job. you did everything correct. Okay, now I'm gonna name the file properly. And then put it in my submissions folder. Wait, what? Vidant. Wait, I already have you in here? Did you submit it 2 times? Wait, why does this one have a name? Florent. Okay, let's rename this. So I just have it everywhere. I have the names directly in the timeline. Vidant. Let's go to here. I had to submit almost 4 times now. Oh, maybe I downloaded your video already, but I didn't put it in my edit yet. Vidant. I have it here already. Wait, so I did this earlier today. Ah, you're the one who needed to change the frame rate. Okay, now it all makes sense. Okay. Okay, so that means I'm gonna delete this one and put in the new one. Okay. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's probably a mistake I made. Nice, okay. Yes, it's correct. Cool. Nice. Thank you for adjusting your export, your submission. Okay. Alright, let's do a website entry for you. Oh, let me correct your spelling here. I think you were meant to write, "It is not wise to stay here long." Okay. Okay, website, we have it here. Okay, alright, so I need to create a loop myself. That is okay. That is a-okay. Nice. Okay, let's export that. Okay, let's put that in here. Then, oh yeah, preview picture. This seems pretty cool. What's up with this? What happened here? Yeah, is the video in there? Okay, the video didn't work. Let me reload the website. Publish, and let's just reload this. Maybe it's a UI bug. Okay, we don't. No. Okay, something. What the hell? Hit video. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, now it works. Now we just have this weird, like, empty box here. Yeah, that's strange. We have, like, a weird empty box. Okay, but it still works. It still works. Okay, cool. Let's mark that as uploaded. Next up is Marcus M. Uh-oh, it's only an MP4. Ah, but he uploaded also a Swiss transfer link. Right. Yo, this what the hell? The Swiss transfer is also just 800 megabytes. Why didn't you just use the ClickUp form? Okay, seems like he sent a PNG sequence. They sent a PNG sequence, Marcus M. I mean, since it's a PNG sequence, it should work without problems, so let's just start adding the project already. Marcus M. This is a city taken over by dinosaurs. Website and social media, here we go. Breakdown video, nice. I love it when you guys provide breakdown video. Okay, it's still extracting. Let's check out this video in the meantime. Very cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, I've got the download here. PNG sequence. Okay, this all seems correct. Yeah, let's just drop it into Resolve. Architecture Enjoy says, hey, it's Leo. I got your email. I re-exported and will change the edit with audio, and stuff will give it back in a moment. Okay, nice. I'm happy you still got it in time. Marcus M. Copying it over. Okay, I'm very happy I took so much time for this live stream, so I could still look at the submissions from people to make them aware that there was some mistakes. Would be so sad if they, I guess, like, yeah, get disqualified because of some render settings. Let's import the new stuff. Dark Winter Dex says, hey, on the website the SFX seems kinda delayed, but I think it's normal otherwise. The sound effects, I need to check if that's also the case in the edit or not. Okay, Marcus M, let's import that stuff. Oh wait, Scarlet? What's happening here? Why is this also offset? Okay, this is correct. Maybe I just like moved it on accident. Let's make sure it's not here either. Okay, yeah. That's good. Let's add the sound design. Sounds.mp4. Why is this an MP4? Okay, Resolve can't read that. Let me convert it. Let me just listen to it. Does it have sound? Yeah, it does have sound. Okay, I guess I just gotta convert it to MP3 instead of an MP4. MP3, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got sound. Let's link these. Do a cut here, move this up. Then link them again. Nice, okay. Oh, the sound design from the one before is also very loud still. Oh, where's the cut? Marcus M. It's kind of strange that there's like this jump here. I mean, it's not strange to the point that I would disqualify it, but the kind of like the point of the whole challenge is also for the camera to be like one continuous movement, and this like edit kind of breaks that. So I'm gonna leave it in here for the submissions, but I'm not sure if I want to include it in the short film later on because of it feeling like a cut. So if you could change this still, I would appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like if you can like fix this cut here, like have it without a cut, I'll include it in the short film, but if not, it's just gonna be part of the best of compilation and the prizes. Yeah. Alright, because otherwise it's a really cool scene. Nice, okay. Kartik says, lol, what happened to your face? This is me, man? What do you mean what happened? It's me. Baby boy Calvin. Okay, Winterdeck Studios. What was your name again on the submission that I can find it quicker? Okay, Marcus M. I am going to give you a upload it, but I'm gonna add a comment saying that since there's a edit, a cut, I might not use it for the short film. Okay. Oh, I still need to put a thing here on the website. Okay, everything's in, just a thumbnail. We need a thumbnail. I think this beginning is pretty cool. Or should we use the T-Rex? I think this is pretty cool. The small Velociraptor, I think it's called. Yeah, let's use this. Resubmitted. Nice. Architectural Enjoyer resubmitted. Okay, here we go. Add the thumbnail. Okay, Marcus M. Submission is online. Let's publish. Okay, next up is Leo. Wait, we had Leo before, right? Is this like a new version? Okay, this seems to be like the updated version. Okay, let's try it. Oh, an updated version. Is it updated? It's the abandoned... Wait. Oh no, this is something else. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh no, I'm not looking at Leo. I'm looking at something else right now. Okay. Leo, here we go. City of the Future. Ah, okay, this is the updated, I see. Kartik asks, Carver, is there any way to reverse animate an object if using follow to constraint? Reverse animate an object if using follow to constraint? Reverse animate. I'm not sure what you mean with that. Maybe you can show me an example or something? Okay, City of the Future. Let's do a quick check. Length seems to be correct. Transparency. Transparency is also working. Yeah, okay, this seems to be all good, man. Yeah, thanks for resubmitting. I'll put it in. Leo. For some reason it's a bit shorter than the others, but it should still be fine. I think follow the object using... wait, what? Because if I animate using follow path constraint, then when I move timeline, my object only go forward. Yeah, I still don't really understand what you're dealing with. Okay, let's also fade the sound design out. Oh, he's sprinting! He's sprinting across the street. Okay, yeah, seems to work. Oh yeah, architectural enjoyer. I realized what you're also saying, that you're answering Kartik, but yeah, I don't. You get what he means, because I don't understand it for some reason. Okay, let's put you on the website, Leo. I think the beginning here looked pretty cool actually. Like this frame right here. Let's use this. Project. Leo. Okay, preview picture I already exported just now. Same story. Oh, Leo, you just put in same story. Come on, man. Make the submission complete. Now I gotta look for your older submission if I didn't archive it already. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Okay. I think the reason mine is faster is because of the camera movement and such. You can fade the sound towards the end. Yes, it's the same thing I did to move my cars in the scene. So for example, if I take an object and curve and make that object follow the curve using follow path constraint, the thing is when I move timeline, it only moves forward. Is there any way I can move timeline and go in opposite direction? Oh, okay, I think I know what you mean, because paths have a direction built in. So either you reverse the direction of the path or you reverse the animation of the follow path constraint, right? Okay, Leo, boom. Did he provide a loop already? Let's see. Okay, no loop. No loop. Okay, I'm gonna create your loop for you then. Hello, resolve. Okay, we're back. Okay, that should be enough loops. Okay, let's export that. Leo, save, export, upload. video. There we go, that should be complete now. Yeah, it's still being worked on, that's fair, that's fine. There we go, okay, another one on the website. I'm gonna put Leo to upload it. Now we are coming to, oh wait, actually there's a comment here from Dark Photon. Quick reminder, if you can change the link to my YouTube vid, or let's do that. Dark Photon, wait, what was your name on the submission? Oh, I think it was this, if I remember correctly, Florent. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Florent, here we go. Okay, add video, new one. And then I just remove the old one, I guess. Ah, because it's a loop, the problem is. Okay. Okay, nice. And then remove the old one. Vivaldi, what's up? Vivaldi Spring. Architectural Enjoyer says Resolve is slow for mine. It does the same as mine because of my scenes file. Raw was 2.8 gigabytes. Trust me, it is super detailed and took me 1 week to render it, more than it did to create. Oh, damn. Yeah, sometimes rendering, I mean, especially back in the day, rendering took so much time. Nowadays we have fast render engines and fast machines, so it's not such a big problem anymore. Okay, yeah, next up is Alice Hulstrad. Let's download the render. It's another MXF file, interesting.
Midia said, hey hey, waving emoji, smiley face emoji.
Hey hey, hey hey. Okay, download. Alice, okay, let's quickly check if it works. No sound, I guess we got, wait. They did they did an external view of the other render? That's so funny. Oh no, there's no transparency. Oh wait, I think I needed to enable it in these settings, right? Oh no, I needed to convert it to ProRes. Alice. Wait, so Alice and the other person like worked together then? Because it's kind of, I guess, the same render but a different camera animation, right? I'm not sure if I would consider these two as two separate entries, because it kind of feels like one person is just taking the scene of the other one and just doing a different camera animation, or maybe like animating the character from the third person, but most of it is the same. Or is it like, or does it just happen that two people did the same scene independently from each other? Wait. This, just in case the ProRes doesn't work. I've tested After Effects. It's also possible if I edit the breakdown like further on, like in a couple of weeks, or will everything be final after today? Breakdown. For the website? I mean, you can still write me and I can add stuff to the website, no problem. Okay, Alice Who's that? Okay, I'm gonna edit for now, but I'm gonna think about. I'm gonna ask them what the connection is because it feels a little strange. Interesting, but strange. So yeah, let's edit for now and then I'll figure out what is happening. SH. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I need to convert it. To a normal MP4, to normal ProRes. I mean, since they also, like this is just a theory, but it feels strange that they both submitted in the same strange format that I have never seen before. They have the same scene, so I don't wanna, I don't wanna put anything out there, but maybe it's the same person just wanting double the chance to win. I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out over the next days. Or maybe if you are watching the live stream, let me know. If you're watching this, please explain to me what is happening. Okay. Yeah, this is the first one I got. It does look a little bit different. Maybe they just like worked together and then decided to like share some assets. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Okay, now it should work, right? Oh, this one also doesn't have any sound design. Okay, that's good. Or did it have sound design? Let's check again. The original file here, MXF. No sound design. Okay, yeah, I guess let's just treat it like a real entry for now. Okay, I'm gonna use this as the thumbnail. Export. Yes. Okay. We don't have a loop. No loop. Okay, I'm gonna create a loop. The room and letters look different, but yeah, the scene is similar. Yeah, maybe this is actually just two people having a similar idea. Could be, could be. In that case, it would be fine. It's just really, really funny that two people come up with the same idea. And it's not exactly the same. Like, this is third person and the one is first person, so it could still very much be that they just had a similar idea. Oh, where's this offset again? Okay, I'm gonna create the loop now. Export. One thing I'm kind of disappointed that 30 FPS is too fast to see the hover ambulance flying between the buildings. I posted the frame on Discord, but it was only 5 frames in total. Oh man, you put so much work into something we only see for 5 frames. That's sad. Okay, here we go. Uploading. Okay. They don't have any social media link and no story, so yeah, I guess that's it then. Oh yeah, preview picture I have already exported. Yeah, the point of the project was that I wanted to do was a lot of detail because it was part of a larger project, which is why I asked if I could add a breakdown like in a week or so, because I want to show some of the detail that possibly... Nice, yeah. Oh, saw you in the chat here, wait. That's my scene, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, honestly, Sai, it looks like you and the other person just had a very similar idea. Yeah, you with the first person view and Alice with the third person view. Which is understandable, right? Like this idea of like going through doors and following a child is kind of like reminiscent of the Monsters movie. So yeah, I think this is totally a possibility that some people had this connection and went for it. And for the short film, like I think it's actually really interesting to like have the same, or not the same, but like similar scenes, but from different perspectives in this collaboration and this compilation and the short films. So yeah, I don't mind it too much as long as this is all fair play, you know, as long as someone didn't just like steal someone's assets and scene completely. Okay. Alice, yes. That render is also uploaded now. Okay, next up is Danea Chatfield. Okay, download is finished. Lego Galaxy. Okay, let's do a quick check if everything's in there we need. Okay. We have transparency, nice. The length is correct. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's put this in the correct folder. This seems to be all correct. Danea Chatfield. Okay, let's put the cut in here. One up. Think. Oh yeah, this is how it happens. Like sometimes when there's like clips that have like
followed.
slightly different lengths, then it snaps to that wrong length. But it's not a problem. Okay, nice. We also have sound design, right? Yeah, nice. Alright, let's see. What did they provide? Did they provide me a video, finished video? No. Okay, let's do a loop ourselves then again. A Lego party, so fun. Nice, I like that. Now these, I just noticed the sound should fade off, otherwise it's overlapping. AJ, dude, what is this camera filter? It makes me look smart and cute. Say wrote, also I saw you had issue with Alpha Channel when transitioning to another scene. For me it worked in Nuke and After Effects. Didn't had idea for DaVinci, really sorry you had to fix that. Okay, so that's interesting that different programs interpret Alpha differently then. Kinda annoying, but yeah, I think it worked out. I think I was able to fix it in a way where it doesn't look bad. Okay, let's export this. Denia chat field. Nice, and then we can make a website entry for Denia. Video here. Oh yeah, thumbnail. Let's go with, can we have like this person waving at us as a thumbnail? It's a bit motion blurry. Ah, wait. I guess this is fine. Export still frame, yes. Hello, please open. Okay, we got that. Okay, I'm putting in the info, name, we have a little description here, and a social media link. Okay, nice. Denia, we have you all set up. Okay, just 2 left to go, 2 left to check for me. Yeah. Vansh Sigla. It's also submitted something. I think I've seen this one before. I think I've seen this on social media. It was like also like a horror scene, if I remember correctly. Architectural Enjoyer says, will the judges be reacting to this live on the 20th, or will you and the judges already have judged by the 20th? Asking for the breakdown. We will not have our first reactions to your submissions on the 20th, because we are going to vote on our top 5 picks, each of us, on our own, right? Secluded. And then on the 20th we will just look at our top picks and give feedback and comment on everything. Comment on the top 50 submissions. So sadly no first reactions, but I think still we're gonna have great reactions from everyone. Okay, I think we just finished downloading another shot. Yes, here we go. Okay, what was the name? Ah, Vansh, yes. Okay, let me do a quick check if it is rendered correctly. sound. Oh, it's too long. Oh no, is it the same problem again that we have double frames? Let's see. Oh yeah, we have double frames. Oh no. Vansh, if you see this, you need to re-render it. You need to import the image sequence as 30 FPS and then export also as 30 FPS. Damn it, why does it happen so often? I think it's just because the standard setting for project in Resolve is 24 FPS, and then people just don't realize that that's what the image sequence also gets. Okay, but does the transparency work? Yes, the transparency works. Ah, shit. Okay, Vansh, yeah, you need to re-export this. This is not really something I can fix easily. Architectural Enjoyer says it would have been cool to see the first reactions. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Maybe we can do a little live stream, but the problem is like the judges are really busy people, so I don't think we can organize another live stream before the 20th where we can all get together, and we need the time for everyone to be able to like look at the clips and vote on them. So yeah, I don't think we will be able to make that happen. Yeah, but I will ask them if they could record them, like their reaction, their judging session. Maybe they are able to do that. Yeah, I'll just ask them if they can do it if they have time, if they have the capacity to do it. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Vansh. Okay, yeah, Vansh had the wrong frame rate. Okay, so I need to write it to him. Okay. What's next door? Submission error. Hello. Your submission is too long, sadly. It has double frames, which probably means you imported it in a wrong frame rate. Make sure you import the image sequence in 30 FPS and also export in 30 FPS. Please resubmit in the next 3 hours. Okay, we still have a little bit of time. I hope they read this. Okay, let's mark that as error. And now the last one on the list I have here is Ron J. Lemon. Wait, I feel like I've read that name before. Did they do another? Did they update their submission? Ron J. Lemon. Oh yeah, this is the update. Okay, they already submitted, but there was an error, so let's hope this one is correct. Marvin Studios asked, what do you mean by double frames? By double frames, I mean that when you go forward 1 frame in your editing program, the frame doesn't actually change, which means that the same frame gets shown for the length of 2 frames, which is with 30 FPS, it's not that noticeable, but if you have a lower frame rate, it will feel very weird, where it's like feels like it's stuttering in some way. And for us, in this case, it's a problem because it changes the length of the shots, so the lengths are not the same, and it's not something I can easily fix. You know, like what I would need to do to fix it is go in there and remove all of the double frames, but that could take a bit if like, yeah, if I need to do that for all the shots. Sai also said, will all the competition videos be protected from training AI? I hope not. Will be protected from training AI? I hope not. Wait, what do you mean with you don't hope? So you want AI to be trained on our videos? I don't think you mean that, right? But I mean, I will of course not send it like actively onto anything that is getting used to train AI. But with a lot of social media apps, there are ways to opt out of AI training, but not all of them. So yeah, I will upload it to YouTube, and I don't think... I'm not sure what the deal with YouTube is if they use their data for training AI. Architecture Enjoyer says under 30 FPS is noticeable. Mine was set at 29.97 and I guess still made it longer. Yeah, something was also strange with that, with your submission, yeah. Okay, let's check the submission. Alright, the length is correct. Transparency is not there. Shit. Or is it something I need to enable? Alpha mode pre-multiplied. No. Wait, this is the same... Wait a second, this is the same problem that I told them to fix. It's also not 30 FPS. Wait, what happened? This is the new submission from Ron Lemon, but it has the same problem. Oh wait, they just submitted again. Okay, wait. Okay, they submitted again just now, I think. Wait, let me just make sure of that. Okay, there is another submission now, RAR. Archive file. Okay, yeah, this seems to be the new submission. Okay, so this one is still faulty. Let's remove it. And then the new one, the RAR thing should hopefully be correct. I think there might be a way in YouTube Studio to set a no AI clause. Oh, interesting. Okay, can you send me like a, I don't know, like an article or a video on that, like how to do that? Okay, now we have another render here. Let's see. Okay, length is correct, and alpha is working. Nice, you did it. Yes. Okay, great. You have a correct submission. Thank you very much. The audio is separate. Is there no audio in the video? No. Okay. Then wait, can I actually? I'll just put it together in Resolve. It's fine. Okay, Ron Jelen. Okay, that means I will archive the other submission. Okay, good. Put this in the submission folder. Error, could not remove the source folder. Why not? Merge. Wait, what? Okay, seems to be fine. I don't know what just happened. There we go. Okay, this one, I need the original sound. I'm gonna use the new sound. Link them. Cut the correct moment. Move it up. Link it again. And now it should work, right? It's a very nice building, very nice house. Dad, I'm lost. So cool that you added this little touch of the story. That's very cool, I like that. Okay, nice. Oh, did you provide... wait, let me look if the outro works correctly. Yeah, that works, perfect. Okay, did you provide a YouTube link? Okay, let's add a thing for you on the website. Wait, did I add all of them? Because it feels like a while since I added stuff on the website. Oh no, but yeah, I guess the ones we just worked on had problems. Okay, then the description here. I'm gonna remove the big empty spaces again. Nice, okay. Website. Then they also have a breakdown video, very cool. Okay, and I need a thumbnail. I'm wondering if I should use the time machine or just the room, because the time machine looks very interesting. But the room is also very nice. I think I'm gonna go with the room for now. Yeah, like this. And then the time machine is a cool reveal. But there is in the advanced settings so that you can use clips to train AI. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, thanks for sharing. I will check it out later. Okay. What is this video actually?
Specifics on that. Deep in the forest where nobody can find it.
Oh.
Like very Frank Lloyd Wrightian. Then I did a
Oh, that's cool. This person like did like a whole, yeah, but they had, like a director's talk, I guess, about his shot. That's super cool.
an idea that a really good challenge for me to see how quickly I have a life with tons of kids and 9-to-5 jobs.
That's very cool. All right, then I will create a loop for them then, so when people click on it, they see the finished shot immediately. Okay. Export that. Jem says, I wonder how to do that time machine highlighting effect. I love it. Oh, like how he did it with the time machine disappearing here? It's probably from, if I had to guess, I think it's a emission shader that's mixed on top with a Fresnel. Like using a Fresnel information to put into the mix shader and then mixing the original like principled BSDF with an emission. That's how I would have done it. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I love glowy things. And then it also becomes transparent, I think. Oh, I wish we would see more of that. It's so cool. Okay, let's upload that loop. Sai says, damn, that's a whole breakdown. Yeah, it's a detailed explanation on his thought process, which is really cool to see. Okay, then we put the loop video in here. I'm gonna put that first. Must be a transparent background because I'm rendering mine out as a PNG sequence with RGBA. I'm not sure if that's right. Must there be a transparent background? I mean, the transparent background. The setup, the thing, how I set up the template is with a holdout shader behind the door, which would make the background transparent. So if you still have that, it should just work with a PNG with RGBA. Okay, nice. We got that one. Okay, I think we're through with all the submissions then. It's uploaded. Okay, let me reload this page, see if there's anything new. Yeah, nice. That's it for now. Alright, so that means we have 25 accepted submissions right now, which is half of the 50 that I was aiming for. I hope we still get a lot of submissions in the next 3 hours. That would be very cool. But yeah, the submissions I've seen so far are also really nice. Yeah, thank you everyone for participating in this. Okay, so I've been streaming now for what, like 2 hours already, I think? Let's see, does it say here? Oh, 3 hours. Okay, I would actually like to do a little break because I'm feeling a bit like I want a little talking break. Yeah, so how much time do we have? 3 hours. Okay, I would say I'm coming back in 1 hour so we can spend the last 2 hours together again. Yeah. Alright everyone, yeah, let's see each other again in 1 hour. I hope you are going to be successful with your submission, and yeah, if you have any problems, make sure to send it in. You can also still send in... Wait, I guess there's not enough time for me to help you actually with your scene itself. So yeah, just send in something through the submission form, how you would do it, and then if there's anything wrong with it, I should be able to help you last minute. Alright. Okay everyone, see you